Hey guys, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. Welcome to the familia if you are new. So guys, I'm back with another 2 full day foundation review, and the foundation of choice is the new KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm, and I've gotten a few requests to review it and I got you. So I'm so excited to see how this balm works on oily skin with big pores for 2 days, also applying it differently to see how it works out and if it's worth the money. So if you're interested in seeing how it all goes down using this brand new foundation balm from KVD, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on because I'm always here. And follow me on my socials because I'm always there too. Let's get started. Hey guys, good morning. Oh, I am so excited. So right now I have makeup on, my eyebrows, and some eyeshadow. That is it. I did my skincare, sunscreen, all that jazz probably about an hour ago. The sunscreen I use is the Hola sunscreen. It's so freaking good. Doesn't have flashback, cruelty-free, clean at Sephora. Works well under makeup, works well without makeup. It's just bomb. All right, so we're gonna start off priming. You guys know we're gonna be here 2 days. I'm using the Catrice Matte Primer. It's like very lightweight. Oh my God, my hands are cold. But it dries down matte, so we're just gonna put that all over. Literally, the FedEx guy just came and I ran to the door and I was like, oh, I'm ready, I'm ready. As we let the primer sink in the skin, you usually want to give it about a minute or two to really absorb in the skin. Let's talk about the new KVD Beauty Good Apple Foundation Balm. First of all, look how big this box is. I was not expecting this to be this wide, so let's unbox her. I've never tried KVD Beauty. Wait, I'm lying. I tried a foundation once. Oh, and their tattoo liner. Just kidding. But the foundation, I tried it. It was nice, but it wasn't my shade from what I remember. And look at this. It's a foundation balm. I've never used a foundation balm. I'm not even too sure how we're going to apply this, but I usually try to stay away from balms because we do have oily skin. Balms and like creams like this tend to have a very creamy base, and creamy and oily skin, we don't know about that, but it's okay. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Let's hold on. What I'm gonna do today is apply it with my hand and then just kind of blend it out slightly with the damp sponge. I think that's probably gonna be the best way on top of our primer. I just wanna show you guys, I am in the shade Tan 57, and I really like this shade. I think it will work out well. And the amount of product is 0.35 ounces. So as I apply the foundation on, I'm gonna give you all the info about the product. The brand new KVD Good Apple Skin Perfecting Hydrating Foundation Balm retails for $38. I am in the shade Tan 057 for medium to tan skin with neutral undertones. This foundation comes in 40 shades. It is a buildable full coverage hydrating foundation balm with a lightweight, long wear formula and a fresh matte finish in fully recyclable packaging. The coverage is full, the finish is matte, the formulation is cream. Highlighted ingredients is apple extract that nourishes the skin, sodium hyaluronate that hydrates the skin. It is free of parabens. KVD is vegan and cruelty-free. Wow, I like this. I was expecting like, oh, I said I was gonna use a sponge, but I didn't. I was expecting like a thicker consistency, maybe like oily feeling, but no. I don't know if it's a full coverage. It does say it is a full coverage. Also, applying it with the fingers does give you a different type of coverage. It's usually more of a natural because the warmth of your fingers is warming the product up first and then we're applying. It's like it glides beautifully on the skin. There's coverage. It's not lightweight, but I don't think it's full. It's definitely buildable. Let's add maybe a little bit. The shade is beautiful. I don't think it oxidizes, but let's actually put some on our hand right here. And then we'll wait and see. It's very natural. It does give the skin a bit of a glow. But balms tend to do that because they do have that thicker consistency. So let's take a good look and a close look. Oh, I like it. Very first impressions, I think it looks beautiful on the skin. I would say it's like a natural coverage. It's not full, but definitely tomorrow we're gonna build it up more. You know, for the 2 days, I like to apply foundations differently. We all don't apply foundations the same way. And I like to show you guys the versatility of a product, especially when it's high end. It's natural. It's giving us a natural little glow. I do always avoid my under eye area because I do have very creasy under eyes and dry, so I don't want to put foundation, then concealer, then set it. That's just too much. Talking about concealer, let me just put my concealer on. Let me tell you the time first. It is actually 10 o'clock in the morning on the dot. Hey guys, so I'm back. Concealer is nicely set. And what we're gonna do is go in with our Huda Beauty setting powder and use this powder puff. You can always use a sponge. You can use a brush to set your face. I just find that this powder puff really locks in the foundation, especially when we're using a creamy foundation. It is oxidizing a little bit, like very little. I would say maybe one shade. So what we're gonna do is get our powder puff, get a good amount, even it out on our skin, so on our hand, so when we put it on our skin, it's nice and even. And what we're gonna do is just lightly powder the face. With the same amount, we're just gonna set the entire face. This way we're working the powder in so it's completely locked in. I like it, like your skin looks like skin, but it has like a good amount of coverage to it. So what I'm gonna do really quick is just put some bronzer, blush, and speed it up, then I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. So I just put bronzer, blush, you guys saw, and I just set with some setting spray. Anytime I do foundation wear test, I keep it super simple so you guys can see how the foundation works. And actually guys, here on my hand, you know how I put the foundation on? It's so creamy, but it kind of dries down. You see, it's like, it dries down but not matte, but it's still movable when it's dry. Do you know what I'm saying? So like you see it blended out on the hand beautifully. Really like that texture, and I really like the formula because it's a little bit different. It's not as balmy as I thought it was gonna be, and it's not as creamy as I thought it was gonna be. It's like the perfect in between, and it does not feel oily. So it really adheres to the skin well. So let's take a close look at the skin. It feels very nice on the skin. It doesn't feel like you have anything on. And you can see some of my skin peeking through. So it wasn't really full coverage. But again, we did keep it very lightweight today. We blended it out with the fingers so we can really feel the texture. Another thing, you can't really see the pores. You see? So that's always good. We're gonna see how it works out throughout the day because we're gonna do at least 12-hour wear test today so we can see how it warms up and how it works with oils, you know? So what I'm gonna do is just jump in front of the window so you guys can see how it looks in daylight, and I'll see you in the next check-in. Bye. We're here in front of the window and let's look at the foundation. You see how you can see like the natural skin? It's feeling super comfortable and I just like it. It's like, I didn't think I would like it. So not bad, huh? And in front of daylight, you can see a little bit more texture and more of the actual skin as opposed to studio lighting. So yeah, not too shabby. Hey guys, I am back. It is 10 in the evening and this is how the foundation looks. But before that, I want to show you guys here at around 5:30, 6 p.m. how the skin looked in golden hour and in front of the window. I really wanted you guys to see how the skin was looking, and honestly at this point it was looking so good. You don't really see texture, you don't really see oils, you just see natural skin. 12 hours later and I feel like we literally look the same from what we started off with. A little bit more oilier, but nothing too crazy. We don't look gastadas. I feel like the makeup looks very fresh still, and I'm just very surprised how well, I mean, we're gonna ignore the blotchy bronzer right there, but I'm just surprised how well the skin looks. For 12 hours, not doing any touch-ups, not bad, especially being a balm. Like balms remind me a lot of stick foundations that tend to rub off and come off, especially on oily skin, but a little bit of texture, but it's not bad. You have to get really up close to see. I did wear my mask for probably a total of like an hour and a half, and we did have some transfer, but the skin doesn't look like we have patches of mask or anything. Let's tap the face. I think this is a sponge I used today. And let's see how much product comes off. Don't mind my ears, I'm editing and I have my headphones on. They get super red. And skin looking super fresh. And yeah, I like this, but we're gonna wear it tomorrow differently and see how it lasts. But so far, day one, pretty good. I think this is it. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hey guys, welcome back to day number 2. Before I forget, so this look and yesterday's look will be in a video sometime this week. I'm working on a multiple looks, one palette video, so just wanted to let you know. We're just gonna start and go right in to the foundation with a brush today, and we're not gonna use primer. Lately, I feel like primer, hold on, we're gonna get this much. Lately, I feel like primer hasn't just been doing much, you know? So, oh yes. I find with creamy products, applying it with a brush is a lot better. It applies a lot smoother and it gives you more of a fuller coverage. What I'm doing is just stippling this on. Look how like it melts like butter onto the skin. The amount I grabbed is really just stretching. Oh, look at this shine. You see? Dip in a couple more times and now we could just start working it at the perimeter. I find when you put a bunch of product right in the middle of the skin, it bunches up at the end of the day. And that's where you can look gastada. It can lift easily. So just working it like here and then bringing it back. I think I like today better. It's a lot glowier. Let's take a look. What do you guys think? Let me know. I really like today. I think it's a good solid foundation. It's really pigmented and it moves very well and it doesn't have that greasy feel that a lot of cream foundations have, foundation sticks have. Anything creamy, I feel like it's very oil based. But oh, I like it. So let me just put concealer really quick and I'll be back. Oh my gosh, guys, this foundation, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What we're gonna do is go in with this collab setting powder and set the skin. And we're gonna get this powder puff, the one we used yesterday, even it out. We even the powder out on the hand. So when we apply it on the skin like this, it goes on evenly as opposed to having one big patch of powder. Do I do it all the time? No, because I forget, but I really try to do it and remember. I'm really happy I showed you today how it would look with a brush. I feel like sometimes application, well, most of the times application's everything. Like the product can be average, but if you apply it well, it'll work, you know? All right, guys, so let's get really close. I feel like the application looks so much better today. I don't know, it's giving us more of a full coverage. It's really melting into the skin beautifully. And this shade, I bought it online. You guys know how trickery it could be buying a shade online, but I was able to guess pretty well because I've never tried the brand before. Well, I have, but you know, I explained yesterday. But yeah, guys, so let me just put some bronzer, blush, all that jazz, and I'll be back. Oh, before I go. It is, 10:30 in the morning. So yeah, BRB. You know, anytime you put too much bronzer or too much blush or anything, you can get your brush that you use to blend out your foundation and just kind of blend it out like this and it'll look so seamless. I feel like lately my bronzer has been looking harsh AF, so I'm trying to figure it out. But guys, this is how the face looks completed. Bronzer, blush, all that jazz. And let's get close and see. And I really like how the skin looks. The skin looks beautiful. You can't see texture. The foundation's just blending in the skin so well. It's warming up. It's literally like butter on the skin. But like I told you guys, it's about 10:30 in the morning. Let me jump in front of the window so you guys can see how the skin looks. And I'll see you in the next check-in. Bye. Hey guys, I am back. This is how the skin looks. Look how glowy it looks. We put no highlight, nothing. Everything's pretty matte on the skin. And it's just such a beautiful freaking glow. So yeah, what do you think? Let me know what your thoughts are on day number 2, daylight check-in. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I am back. Oh wait, my phone, hold on. It is 10:30 in the evening. Even my eyeshadow has lasted. Well, except for that eye. Before we talk about the foundation, I wanna show you guys here in daylight some footage I took at around 5 o'clock in front of the window, right at golden hour, so you guys can see how the skin was looking. It was looking super glowy. You could really see my oils today a lot more than yesterday. And here we are now 12 hours later, and I did start painting my wall today, so I was literally sweating. So that's why we're a lot greasier today, depending on, you know, the elements and stuff. It depends on how your foundation's gonna last. And luckily I was very active today, and you guys, this foundation's still on the skin. Let's take a good look. And when I tell you I was sweating, like painting a wall or painting in general is hard work. Oh my God. Anyway, guys, overall, I love this foundation. I didn't really have a lot of expectations for it, but I just love how creamy it is, how pigmented it is, how it lasts on the skin, how it melts into the skin like butter. It's a very natural foundation, but you could build it up. I wouldn't call it a full coverage foundation, but it has enough pigment in where it can look like a full coverage, and I just love it. The longevity of it, the fact that I don't look gastada after 12 hours, I like it. I recommend it. I think it's a very different foundation. You know, we all have cream foundations or stick foundations that tend to be creamy, but this right here, I really like it. It doesn't leave you with a greasy residue, and that's always something like I look for because we have oily skin, you know? But overall, I really like this foundation. I think it worked well, and the shade was beautiful. It was so easy to find online, and I got mine at Sephora. It's also at Ulta too. But I think this is it, guys. I really enjoyed doing these 2 days using this KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm, and it's bomb actually. Let me know your thoughts. Have you used it? Have you seen it around? And thank you guys for requesting me to review it. I had a few of you guys ask me, and I'm always so appreciative when you guys ask me for video ideas because it's super helpful, you know? But I think this is it, guys. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on my socials because I'm always there and always here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.